Hi boys and girls, for our next project you are going to draw your own witch or wizard hat. Before we begin, I'd like you to practice a little on scrap paper. I'm going to use a marker so you can see, but you should use a pencil. So think about what shape is a witch or wizard hat. If you said triangular, you're correct. It's like a triangle shape. So I'm going to start by drawing a basic triangle. Like that. It's more of a tall triangle. Next, I'm going to do the brim, or this oval round part of the hat. Now if you want to make your hat look a little more 3D, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to draw a triangle, but instead of a straight line, curve it a little bit. That looks more like a cone. So this one looks more flat, and this one looks more 3D. And again, you should be practicing these before you do the real thing, so it looks really good. Now this looks more realistic. I would go with this one if you're going to choose this one. Now let's get a little more creative. You might want your wizard or witch hat to maybe have a little bend in the top, like that. Ooh, look at that. And again, curve the bottom. It'll look more 3D. And then for the brim. Okay, now I'm going to get even more creative. I'm going to make it more realistic. I'm going to show more bumps and lumps in the fabric. Maybe this one bends down more. And then maybe even the brim has some flops in it. Okay, there you have it. Witch and wizard hat shapes. So next up, we're gonna create a drawing on larger paper, and if you need to see what materials to use, click on the orange star on my Google slide. However, you can use any materials you have. If you don't have paper, find a piece of mail, use the back. If you don't have anything to color with, just use pencil. I want you to have fun with this. All right, we're going to start in a few minutes. Okay, I used black paper to draw my witch hat. You can use white paper, any paper you have. I'm using black paper, so that means that I have to use special materials like metallic Sharpie markers. These are just regular metallic markers. These are colored pencils that show up on black paper, and I'll also be using some oil pastels. If you're using white paper, any material should show up fine on white paper. Okay, so to begin, I'm going to outline what I did and walk you through it a little bit. There we go. And I wanted my hat to have a little curve at the top. It points downward a little bit. There we go. And to make it look 3D, you're going to try to do a little bit of a curve here. It's kind of like a smile, how you would draw a smile. Next, the bottom, the brim of the hat. I'll make mine a little lumpy, a little bumpy. There you go. Now we want to design the inside of our witch or wizard hat. So you might want to use something like a ruler for straight lines. You might want a freehand. I'll show you. I'm going to make a wavy line there. And then maybe I'll make another wavy line there. And then maybe over here I'll make a wavy line come up. And then maybe I'll make a straight line here. Then I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to make a pattern of straight lines. I want you to have fun with it. You don't have to copy me. You can do anything you want. If you like what I did, you could do something that I did, but you don't have to. Let's see, maybe another line here. Maybe I'll have some diagonal lines this way. Okay, next you want to fill these inside shapes with different patterns. You're going to watch me on high speed complete mine, and then you should begin working on yours. If you need help drawing the witch hat at all, please click the black star on my Google slide and you will see lots of images and pictures to help you draw at home. And here it is, my wild, wacky, witchy hat. I hope you had a fun time coloring yours. I hope you used lots of different colors and patterns, maybe tried some new designs inside the different sections of your hat. And if you know how to, please take a picture and upload it onto Google Classroom. I'd love to see what you did. And happy Halloween!